Hello children, how are you? So which date is today? Do you know? Today is 28 July, right? 28 July, that is Tuesday. And we are doing our worksheet, right? Social science worksheets we are doing for the term 1. And why do we do the worksheet? Do you know? We do the worksheet for your revision so that जब आपके एग्ज़ाम्स में क्वेश्चंस आए तो आपको परेशानी ना हो. कौन कौन से किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं, इन सब की प्रोबेबिलिटीज़ होती है इसमें, राइट? ओके, सो टिल नाउ वी हैव डन टिल क्वेश्चन नंबर 27. इज इट? हमने 27 नंबर क्वेश्चन तक कर लिया, राइट? हम एक दिन में 9 क्वेश्चंस ही करते हैं. 9 क्वेश्चन से ज़्यादा तो करते भी नहीं हैं, बिकॉज वी हैव टू डू द रिविजन ऑल्सो. हम साथ साथ में रिविजन भी करते जाते हैं, इजंट इट? ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ आवर क्वेश्चन नंबर 28, राइट? ओके, now how does occupation help us in fulfilling our daily needs? Now what is occupation? Occupation is the work done to earn money, right? And money is important to fulfill our daily needs. So how does occupation help us? By providing us money to fulfill our daily needs, right? ऑक्यूपेशन से हमें पैसे मिलते हैं जिससे हम अपनी रोज़मर्रा की ज़रूरतें पूरी करते हैं. सो दिस क्वेश्चन मीन्स कि ऑक्यूपेशन आपको किस तरीके से हेल्प करता है अपनी डेली नीड्स को पूरी करने के लिए, ठीक है ना? सो वी राइट हियर ऑक्यूपेशन No, not occupation. We write here, we earn money okay, let me make it this way so that you can see it full. We earn money through occupation and money helps us to fulfill our daily needs, right? Okay, now question number 29. Name the 2 things made by carpenter. कारपेंटर के द्वारा बनाए हुए 2 चीज़ों के नेम लिखने हैं. नाउ हु इज़ अ कारपेंटर? अ कारपेंटर इज़ अ पर्सन who makes furniture, right? So what can be the things that a carpenter makes? So what can be the things that a carpenter makes? A carpenter can make so many things. He can make bed, he can make cupboards, he can make wardrobe, he can make shoe racks, he can make sofa, right? So we have to write only 2 things. So we can write 1 bed and number 2 one is bed, number 2 wardrobe, right? WAR, war, DROBE, wardrobe. Now what is wardrobe? Do you know? The cupboard to keep our clothes that is made of wood is known as wardrobe, right? Now, who is a photographer? Who is a photographer? A photographer is a person who takes photograph with his camera, right? So we write here a photographer is a person who takes photograph with his camera, right? Okay. Now, what does the fisherman do? Do you know what does the fisherman do? A fisherman catches fish and sells it, right? So, what does a fisherman do? A fisherman catches fish from the river or sea and then sells it, right? Okay. Now question number 32. Who is a bookseller? Who is a bookseller? You know that, right? A bookseller is the person who sells book. A bookseller is the person who sells books. Done? Now question number 33. Why should we respect our domestic help and gardener? So why should we respect our domestic help and gardener? Because domestic help and gardener are the people who help us with our daily chores. So we should respect them. Why? Because डोमेस्टिक हेल्प एंड गार्डनर क्या होते हैं? वो हमारे रोज़मर्रा की ज़िंदगी में हमारे काम के लिए हमें हेल्प करते हैं. Isn't it? Domestic help and gardener, they help us in our daily work, right? So no job is big or small, as we have already read that and we know it. So we should respect them. Why? Because they help us in our daily chores, right? Okay. Now what is the difference between a potter and a plumber? What is a potter? A potter makes pot with clay, right? And who is a plumber? A plumber is the person who fixes our pipes and water fittings, right? So let's write it. So let's write. Who is a potter? A potter makes pots, vase and bowls from clay. And who is the plumber? A plumber fixes and repairs taps and pipes, right? प्लम्बर हमारे टैप्स एंड पाइप्स रिपेयर करता है एंड जो पॉटर है वो वास, बोल्स, पॉट्स ये सब बनाता है क्ले से, राइट? ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 35. Who is a baker? What does he sell? This to everybody knows, isn't it? Who is a baker? A baker is a person who sells baked food, right? A baker is a person who bakes and sells baked food. What does he sell? He sells cakes, breads, and cookies, right? Now, do you like cookies? आपको cookies पसंद है? I तो love cookie. Do you like it? Okay. Now, question number 36. Is occupation and profession the same thing? Define it. क्या profession और occupation एक ही है? दोनों को define कीजिए. What is occupation? Occupation is work done to earn money. And what is profession? Profession is a paid occupation which involves special skills and training, right? So let's write it. Question number 36. Occupation is the work done to earn money. And what is profession? Profession is a paid occupation that involves special kill, and training. Right? Okay. So one question from transport chapter. This we will do, and that is all for today. For next page we will do it tomorrow. Now, what do you mean by mode of transport? What do you mean by mode of transport? Mode of transport is the means by which people and goods move from one place to another place, right? So that is all for today.